Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. I was not going to record tonight because it's 1 a.m. and normally I don't record at 1 a.m. But that's because there's a lot of shouty characters in the game. The thing is, the game actually is in trial form right now, so this video I probably won't have to do much voice acting except regular volume Hajime. And also, I mean, let's be honest, the loud characters are Nekomaru and Fuyuhiko. And Nekomaru died, and Fuyuhiko has chilled out a lot, so I can sort of do this game a lot quieter now. Anyway, last we left off, we were talking about the two towers, and Kazuichi said if they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they? And Chiaki went, Really think about it, Chiaki.
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse, but we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then, the only thing we can do right now is rely on the one person who has those clues. Hey, oh,
Nagito.
of course. Of course.
I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up.
I knew you would come for me. I mean, hey, we did, and you can't blame us for that. You've got the clues. You should just help us out.
Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Look at what's the name? Monomi in the background, freaking out.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint. But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Will it now, huh? You're not gonna let us in on this? Determine? Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagato say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I
No?
have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
I mean, we played as you when that was happening. He performed the appropriate action in order to learn the secret. Could he be talking about the life-threatening game, perhaps? I see!
You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you.
Huh?
At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
Oh!
Took a picture?
Yep.
Nagato grinned creepily as he retrieved the small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See? This is it.
And as he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Yeah. Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
What doesn't make sense in this picture? You said there was lots of things. So firstly, this?
Here!
Yes.
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle, which means if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it.
But we
But in
don't.
this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
I see. And is that it?
Nagato said there's lots of things that don't make sense in this photo, which means there are other contradictions contained in it. What doesn't make sense in this picture? Possibly this.
Here! You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then, this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
Yeah.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
Mm-hmm.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
Oh yeah, you know, I've just solved 3 murders so far.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue? Is he talking about that one time? Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagato, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How do you even come here? Maybe I teleported.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already.
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma Archive should be the only room on the 3rd floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
Was that thing just now another hint to figuring out the mystery behind the funhouse's structure? The reason Nagato appeared from the 3rd floor. Using the photo we took, I might be able to find out the answer if I just think about it. Alright, let's do this. Logic dive! Alright, I'm gonna do a perfect run. Here I go. Perfect run of logic dive. Whoop! I love the simplistic graphics. They couldn't be bothered. Oh my goodness. Alright, I shouldn't make fun of the game creators. They're gonna punish me by making me run into these cube things. Question 1. Do Strawberry House and Grape House both exist? They exist. They exist, alright. Trust me, we were inside of them. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, they're appearing at the last second. It's crazy. Whoa. Alright, well, better be ready for that happening again. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, look at that. Question 2. Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or different buildings? They're the same building. Yeah. Oh, okay, alright. Careful. Yes. Now go this way. Beautiful. Jump through here. Whoa. Be careful. Yes. Yes, we're doing this. We're doing this, guys. Question 3. How Strawberry House and Grape House connected? Vertically. Is that it? Whoa, that's it. Mystery solved. It all connects. What did he say?
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together.
Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different three-story buildings. They're actually one six-story building?
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Where Strawberry House is located. Strawberry House is the one that Nagito was in, right? If it's Nagito was above.
I see!
Okay.
On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the fourth floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap. I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is four-sided, and Grape House is six-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it?
Yeah.
Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd! Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Then, it's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House, Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
Oh, definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Here we go. Make your argument. Da.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're
Duh.
magnificent, Gundam!
Da.
No fair, you totally stole my spotlight.
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up, just pick one of them.
I mean, that's important information. A dummy of Nekomaru's body existed? Does that mean the killer prepared in advance? But is something like that even possible?
I'm gonna solve this mystery.
Then hurry up!
One of the bodies was actually a dummy.
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong! Break.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Me?
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
Even the parts? Yeah, not just that, the parts are carefully arranged. When I disassembled the body, I'll move too.
right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke. You are joking, right?
It's all right. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
I'm even more disappointed.
That is disappointing that he's not the killer.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
Alright, Chiaki, you don't have to be a bitch. A device like that? A device that transports things to different floors in the same building. I feel like I've seen that before. Alright, let's do this Hangman's Gambit. Oh my god. What could it be? A device that transports things to different floors. On the same oh wait, that's not how you spell elevator. Fuck, I'm a moron. Okay. That's not gonna be for a while. I hate this game. I hate this game. Okay, elevate. Elevator.
I got it!
There it is. At least we got it relatively quickly.
You must be talking about an elevator.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower? And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
Sorry?
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
That's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
The things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers. That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil. We've been talking about that stuff for a while now. There shouldn't be anything strange about them. Not even the fact that they all move with the elevator. The one thing these all have in common, they were all on the floor.
I see. Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And? Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer. The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
There's something unique about that elevator?
I see!
Only the floor moves.
So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Just for show? Why was something like that necessary?
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified.
Yeah.
It was
Tricked us.
actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Did you hear that, mon ami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
There's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair that button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall is a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain's there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh?
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building.
Yeah.
In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand.
If it weren't for Nagato, we wouldn't have found out.
And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too
on.
quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right? If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
I see, now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality? Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
I agree, what does this mean? If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses. But in fact, when my back was facing the elevator in Grape House, the tower was on my right. And when my back was facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower was on my left. How can I break through this contradiction? It's impossible! It's impossible! Alright, I just need to review the evidence real quick, like actually like look at it in the menu. Oh, I didn't pause it. I meant to... Okay. The two houses
The
were
elevator
connected
should
vertically.
move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
No? If the two houses are connected vertically, the elevator should also move vertically.
Damn it!
Oh, hang on. No, he was right on that one. He was right on that
The
one.
two houses are connected vertically.
Yes.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
No, you're right about that. It should move
However,
vertically.
at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
That is true.
Which means your reasoning...
It's clearly contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
Oh. Wait, but I thought they were right on that one. But I mean, huh. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just...
If the two houses are connected vertically...
The elevator should move.
Oh, hang on. Oh,
Vertically, not horizontally.
I'm a moron. I was
No,
using the
that's
wrong
wrong.
person's evidence. I thought Fihiko and Kazuichi were the same person. I'm so stupid.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
It was moving vertically. I don't know if we should have said it there, but you're right. It wasn't just moving.
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Ah, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees.
I like that spin. Clever.
It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side, which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
It's like a ride.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with. I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain that now.
Oh, he's such a dick.
As long as you know what
Oh
an
my.
Octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
What an octagon means. It's an 8-sided shape. Thank you, primary school.
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
Come on, Hajime, don't look
I
like
didn't
an idiot.
expect you to know that.
Why?
For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable.
That's child's knowledge.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
The place befitting of the name Octagon. It's probably... Well... I mean... Wait, well, but this is a hexagon, right? And that's a square. But it was here. What? Like, the final dead room was on the other side of here, right? But then he got passage to... What? On top. No. Strawberry House is the octagon, but isn't a Strawberry House 4-sided? Yeah, you're right. Looks like I had a misunderstanding. I mean, yeah, you're right. But it can't be here, because this is a hexagon. And this is a circle, unless it's here. Inside the tower, but isn't the tower circular? You're right, yeah. No, you're right. Am I dumb?
Here!
Is it there? But that's a hexagon.
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Why is that place the Octagon?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house? If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
I'm a moron. Yeah, you're right.
That's basically the gist of it.
Chiaki's smarter than I am.
The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room.
It's not an octagon as in it has 8 sides around the edge. It's like it's a weird shape that goes around.
In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Okay, I was dumb there. That's
Then
fine.
the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the Funhouse, which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the Funhouse from the scenery, and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon. So they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
The funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon? What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who is the killer who did that? Intermission? Perfect, because I was, yeah, good. Because I was thinking when I'm gonna end this video, this is a good time to end it. We'll end it on the intermission.
Hiya!
Alright, well, I mean, we hit the intermission, in 1.5 episodes, so hey, maybe we'll only take 1 more episode, maybe 1.5 more until we finish the trial, we'll see. But we will catch you next time, goodbye.